David and Sarah were high school sweethearts. Both are 43 now. They had been married for 22 years, raising their 12-year-old son, Jacob. Sarah was deeply in love with her husband, and their home was filled with warmth and loyalty. But David had grown restless. He felt age creeping in, and when a younger woman named Emily started giving him attention, he convinced himself it was love. Blinded by desire, David betrayed his family. One evening, with tears rolling down Sarah's face, he packed his bags, leaving behind his wife and son for a woman half his wife's age. David's desire was simple. He wanted to feel young again, desired and admired. He thought Emily was his fresh start, his chance at excitement. Meanwhile, Sarah's only desire was to hold her family together. She begged him through tears. "Don't do this to us, to Jacob. Don't throw away 22 years. But David walked out anyway, chasing a dream. For a while, David lived the life he thought he wanted. Expensive dinners, nights out, Emily on his arm. But the illusion shattered quickly when he lost his high-paying job during company layoffs. Suddenly, the money that fueled Emily's affection dried up. Emily's tone changed. Arguments replaced romance. Soon, she left him coldly, saying, "You can't give me what I need anymore." Within weeks, she was seen on the arm of another man, wealthier, more successful. David's world collapsed. He realized he had thrown away the one person who truly loved him, the one who cried for him and fought for him, Sarah. He returned home months later, broken, standing outside the house where he once lived. Jacob looked at him through the window with eyes that no longer held innocence, only disappointment. Sarah opened the door, and David whispered, "I made a mistake. Please, let me come home." But it was too late. Sarah had endured endless nights of crying, struggling as a single mother. She had clawed her way back from heartbreak, finally finding someone new, a kind man named Michael, who loved her and Jacob with all his heart. For Sarah, the change had already happened. She had rebuilt herself, stronger and wiser. She had forgiven David in her heart, but she no longer needed him. Her tears had dried. She had moved on. Standing there on the porch, David realized the finality of it. His family had healed without him. The house he once called home now belonged to another chapter, one he wasn't part of. David walked away that night, devastated, alone. He reflected on his choices. Knowing he could never undo the pain he caused, he vowed that if he ever found love again, he would never betray it, never take it for granted. Sarah, now remarried to Michael, finally found the happiness she deserved. Jacob grew up with a father figure who never walked out on him. The story closed on the lesson David carried with him for the rest of his life. Sometimes when you leave love behind, you don't get a second chance. By the time you realize it's worth it, it may already belong to someone else.